All right. Um, okay, y'all, listen. I am calling Onijah Robinson, 33 years old from the Bronx. Please get on the next flight. The next flight from Karachi, Pakistan, arriving in JFK. Please get on it and bring your black ass here ASAP. And when you get here, please come to the front of the congregation.
So I see a lot of interest in this American lady who's landed in Pakistan to find her lover. So I am Pakistani. I speak the language, and I will help break down the drama for all of you who are very interested in this story. The rest assured, even Pakistanis don't think this is normal. Anyhow, so this lady, her name is Onijah. She's 33 years old, and she fell in love with this guy named Ahmed Nadal, who's 18. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Onijah was catfishing Ahmed. Onijah's 33, Ahmed is 18. Just keep following along. So Onijah used to talk to Ahmed with a filter, and she used to talk to him with a filter of a white blonde lady. Now, Ahmed fell in love with her, and he was like, "Yeah, let's do this. I love you, baby," and everything. And they got married on an online nikah. Nikah is like an Islamic marriage ceremony. Anyhow, so Ahmed was like, "You know what, my love, come join me in my homeland," and he gave her her address and everything. Now, keep in mind the place where Ahmed lives is a very it's an area. It's an area. So it's like the hood. Not exactly the hood, but yeah, okay. So what happened was Onijah landed in Karachi in Pakistan, and she shows up at Ahmed's doorstep. And once she shows up at Ahmed's doorstep, Ahmed was like, "Whoops." Yeah, this is not that lady I was talking to, because Onijah was catfishing him. But Ahmed was kind of chill with it. He was like, you know what? Eventually, I'm gonna get the green card, nationality, America, all that stuff. That's what I was going through his head. So he was chill with it. His mom was like, no, 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 no. And just for context, Pakistan has a lot of there's a word which is called the colonial complex, because we were colonized by the British. So Pakistanis like look up to anything that is white as, oh my god, this is like the ultimate beauty standard, and God forbid you are a darker shade, it'll be like, oh my god. So the mom was like, no, 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 this black woman and all that racist complex colorism, all of that just came out, and so what the mom did was but the son was okay with this. So the mom took her son, she locked the doors of the house, and she ran away, and nobody knows where they went. Anyhow, follow along. So then Onijah went, and she like camped in that apartment complex, like right in the parking lot. And she's like, "I ain't leaving anywhere without my husband." And she kept on saying this. And what happened was, all of a sudden, like, people started getting word of this lady who doesn't belong here. And it's a very close-knit community because it's the hood. So, like, think about like the hood where everyone kind of knows each other. They're like, where has this person handed out? Where has this person just landed down? So anyhow, she was camping in the parking lot, and slowly, news started spreading around, and that's where the media came in. And when the media came in, they're like, "Why are you here?" And then, like, initially she wouldn't talk. When she started talking, she started saying all sorts of weird stuff. She's like, "Give me money, give me money. If you give me money, then I'm gonna talk." But then slowly, like, she started like saying some stuff. "I want my husband. I'm going to leave without my husband." But again, like, point being, a lot of huge ruckus started happening, and people in the apartment complex, their lives started becoming like, like, hard, because like you have the entire media coming, and these people just want to go by their lives. So what happened was, a humanitarian got involved. A humanitarian, his name is Chipa, Mr. Chipa, and she starts mispronouncing, and she calls him Chupa, and yeah, Chupa is look it up, and that became a meme in itself in Pakistan. So like, there are multiple memes from this entire episode, multiple memes. Anyhow, a humanitarian got involved, because like the people in the apartment were like, "We can't do anything about it." So he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna step in." He's very respected, so he's like, "I'm gonna help her. I'm gonna help this sister of mine. So if he's calling you a sister, then that means he's being very respectful. And so he holds a press conference with her. He tries to take her out of there. And she tells him, "Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, you man. You talk too much." And this man, I swear to God, he is patient. He's still not cracking. but then Pakistani internet started going around with memes. He's like, you know what? He's being patient because maybe he wants a green card. Maybe he wants to marry her. Maybe he wants to go. Anyhow, so this man is just trying to be very patient with her, and what happens is like news has now spread. It has spread in the entire area. There's this American woman who's come here for her lover, and the lover has ran away, and now it's kind of become like an episode of The Bachelor, where all the creeps of that area, like some of them who are like half in their grave, like 60 years old, 70 years old. There was literally one guy who was blind. He was actually blind, and they're all coming out to the media. And they're like, you know what? If that guy doesn't marry her, I will marry her. And they are saying the most ridiculous and ludicrous shit. And they're like, yeah, but if she gives me $100,000, I will marry her. The blind guy is like, yeah, I'll marry her, and I'll get to go to America. I'll fix my eyesight. I'll be able to see again. And when I see again, I will marry a nice, beautiful woman. It is absolute batshittery, absolute batshittery. Anyhow, the humanitarian then, by now we got word from her son that okay, she's mentally ill. There's she probably has bipolar disorder and everything. So what happens is the humanitarian then tries to take her to a psych ward, one of the biggest psych wards in the country. Once he takes her there, like later on, video resurfaces that she'd escaped and then she ended up at a McDonald's. And when she goes into the McDonald's, the humanitarian is still following her around because now he's in love with her. So when he's following her around, he's there with her, and he says in Urdu, he's like, give her whatever, like if she wants to order a burger or something. Like in her head, he was like a burger. She's like, no, I'll give you my order. And her order was, she's like, I'm gonna like two McDoubles, two cheeseburgers, two large fries, extra sauce, and a Fanta orange, two apple pies, and then after that she's like, I'd like another large fries with that. It is absolute batshit crazy. Even the guy at McDonald's was like, who is she eating for? And her order comes, she's eating and everything, and the humanitarian is trying to be so nice to her. She's ignoring him. She doesn't give a shit. Anyhow, after this whole McDonald's episode, I think he tried to take her back to the psych ward. She didn't go there. She ended up back at the apartment complex, and she was camping in the parking lot. Then a video comes out of this guy who was trying to give her some chai and some biryani, and he was younger. I mean, he was obviously not the same age as the humanitarian. And then the video comes where she's flirting, and she's like, yeah, I like Pakistan. The chai is nice. And she's flirting with him. So like the memes started going on. She's like, oh yeah, she kind of likes them younger. So it just ended up into this weird ass thing. And and then they tried to take her to the airport. They tried to send her back, but then she came back again. And the latest update from today was that she was claiming that someone stole her $100 million wedding ring, and nobody knows what happened to it. So I tried to break the whole batshittery down. So from last I heard, she's still camping in the parking lot of the apartment complex. There's this one guy on TikTok who keeps on putting up videos. He's giving a biryani, and she's flirting with him. And now she's also making TikToks with some police women who are there. She's kind of made friends with all these people. And she had I forgot. She even had a press conference where she was campaigning to become the mayor of our city. She's like, I'm gonna shut all. Give me $20,000 out of 20,000. 5,000 is for 5,000 for the city. 15,000 is for me. She's doing some weird ass maths. Rest assured, not one person in Pakistan thinks this is normal. But are we enjoying it? Very much. Thank you very much.
Make sure y'all get this on your camera. I'm married to Nidel Hamid. I'm Onaija Hamid. We are moving to Dubai very soon. We're going to have our baby in Dubai.
Where is your family now?
It's private. I'm Muslim, and it's against my religion to tell y'all my business. Have a nice day.
Onaija, where have you been last 3 months and have you reached Ahmad?
Excuse me. I just said it's against my religion to tell you my business, okay? I'm fine. My plan is to shield this place down and to make it a home. I don't marry for money. Money is nothing. No, money is nothing. I have money. And everybody in here have money too, because y'all going to pay them. I'm already married. We don't have kids yet. We married in Utah. Over the online. I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm getting my Pakistani passport and Pakistani ID. I'm getting it. Do y'all agree? Mind your business. What? Talk. Tell me you have a Pakistani passport? I'm getting one. Do you have one? I have Pakistani passport. Oh, you do? Okay, good. Listen, I don't live here. I'm chilling. Why are you not taking your flight? It's none of your business. Now go home. Here. Take it. What are you doing here? Take it. Not your place. If you haven't found him, what's your plan? Back that up.
Why you come in Pakistan?
I demand from the government more than $5,000 in USD to make Pakistan a better place. Good night.
Where are you from?
I'm from here.
You're from America?
I'm from here now.
You're from here now. What's your plan?
My plan? I just told you to make Pakistan a better place, to build houses and make better hotels, and bring food into this country.
Why you don't go back your country?
That's none of your business, and I don't know what you're talking about. Good night.
Which street are you from? Need water? You need water? You can be comfortable with me. No. You're a guest. That's not your leave me alone. You're a guest. No, please leave me alone. I'm not
So now, as Onijah has grown in popularity in Karachi, she's now promoting businesses. Like they're literally using her for social media followings and I guess to review restaurants. And now they're basically using her as free advertisement. I hope they're giving her, food and lodging in exchange for her glowing
Simply
reviews.
is in the bud. This is my best friend, and I love her so much.
This place simple is Zindabad. Yes. Pakistani people is good.
Yeah.
Our country is very good.
I love y'all.
Or in Sindh police?
Zindabad. Simply bad.
Sindh police Zindabad.
Be my Valentine.
Bad.
Sindh police Zindabad.
Be my Valentine. Can I get the making with temperature difference? You feeling me a good time? I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Love me the day. मुझे पीने का शौक नहीं पीता हूँ गम भुलाने को तेरी यादें मिटा
Very good man. His spirit is uplifting, and he's very good. Yes.
Thank you so much.
He is.
So now, as you heard previously, it was revealed that she does suffer from mental illness. And I was just wondering, where is her family? Like, if this were me, I know my family would be on the first thing out to come and get my black ass. Like, this is bad. This is bad. So now here is her son, who's a teenager, and I feel so bad for him. He's describing, I guess, her condition. I think he says
Son
she's
of
bipolar, but
Onaja
here, listen.
Robinson. Right now, she has a mental bipolar disorder, so she can't think correctly at this moment. She was not married to nobody. I'm trying to help her as her son to come back to the U.S. She was only supposed to go to Pakistan to meet him and his family when it was
जुरामिया एंड्रू रॉबिन्सन का कहना है वालदा एक शख्स से मिलने पाकिस्तान गई थी 2 हफ्ते बाद वापस आना था लेकिन नहीं आई
the son of Onaja Robinson. Right now, she has a mental bipolar disorder, so she can't think correctly at this moment. She was not married to nobody. I'm trying to help her as her son to come back to the U.S. She was only supposed to go to Pakistan to meet him and his family when it was time for her to come back after the
वालदा जहनी मरीज हैं सोचने समझने की सलाहियत मुतासिर है अमरीकी
What a tragedy. I know there's a lot of memes going around online and they're making fun of her and a lot of people are impersonating her, but honestly I feel bad for her children. You know, that age of the teenage years, what I'm noticing, because I have two teenagers, they are so easily like mortified. They are easily mortified and embarrassed by us as their parents. Like anything we do, they are like, oh my God. I remember I said something. I said skibbity doo toilet. And my daughter was on the phone with her friend. Do you know she quickly hung up? She was like, oh my God. They are terrified of what we will do around their friends. And that's like, I'm not on social media, so to have your mother being freaking like memed online, and also in another country, like internationally, and in Pakistan at that. So Pakistan is a highly conservative Muslim country, so I would fear for her safety, and she's over there by herself. And it sounds like people are trying to coax her to come back to the States. And, you know, I guess like what's that J. Cole song? Don't save her, she don't want to be saved. This is one of those scenarios. She don't want to be saved, it sounds like. My thing is, where is she sleeping? You know, where is she eating? I know they're giving her food to promote, but you need like 3 meals a day. Like, I don't get it. How is she washing her clothes? Where's her clothes? I think about these things. Is she not employed? Like, I'm thinking about, I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. I don't get how these people survive, can just live and not know what's gonna happen financially day to day. I don't know. I just don't understand what this woman is doing. Like I said, she run out of medication? This is really sad. And I hope that they are really like watching, taking care of her over in Pakistan. I did hear that they got her to a mental, um, to like a mental health hospital or something. I saw them drawing blood on her too. And this is scary. I know it's funny, but it comes a point where it's scary. They are very patient with her. I know that. And I'm kind of surprised because I know, listen, I'm not saying all Pakistanis are racist, but come on, let's be honest. A lot of those Southeast Asian countries, India, and Pakistan right next door, they're highly colorist. And they don't think much of us Black Americans. But at the same time, she is a holder of an American passport. She is American. Maybe that's why they are, taking care of her and being nice to her. Because when push comes to shove, just having a an American passport, that means that can mean a lot in many places. So maybe that's her saving grace. Maybe if she had a Nigerian passport, they would have spat at her and threw her out of the country. But I also read too, or I saw a video where they called the embassy on her too. They called the embassy and they came to speak to her, and she's like, I ain't going nowhere. So the embassy told the Karachians, the Karachi people, we can't do nothing. We can't force her to go anywhere. But I'm surprised that they can't, because her visa ran out. So can't they deport her? It's, I don't know. There's a lot. We probably don't know everything, but this is an interesting case. Highly interesting. It's entertaining, but I'm going to be following it. And you know what? 90 Day Fiance, please, again, come up here to the front of the congregation and please stand next to Onika Robinson. Y'all have gold here. 90 Day Fiance, give her what she wants. Give her what she wants, 90 Day Fiance, because maybe I'll start watching again. I stopped watching after the whole Michael and Angela stuff because it was just, I don't know, it was getting too much. But you know what? 90 Day Fiance, where you at? Where you at? You have something here. All right? Get her a visa, give her shekels, and she from the Bronx. Oh, this is going to be gold. But also get her the help she needs, and maybe there can be some good that comes of this. She can make some money. get the help she needs, and offer her family some solace and some, you know, some comfort in knowing that, she's all right. She's just out there living her life. So let me know what you guys think.